All right, if you have YouTube pull up, just mute it.
No.
Okay, cool. You like my little thing you gave me? Look where I
Oh
put.
yeah,
Look where I put it.
fresh.
I look
Nice.
dope. Looks dope, right? It's a little more watermark.
Yeah, it's fresh.
All right, cool. All right, let's get into it.
Ooh.
Transition here.
Where are we on?
We're on. All right, so studio mode is off. Beautiful. All right, we're gonna stay right here. So we got the t-shirts. All right, guys. Thank you guys for tuning in. 5 o'clock sharp Eastern Standard Time. Another episode of OnChain and UnCut live with Mr. Oliver Hassell. About time you came on, bro.
Yeah.
Couldn't be more enthused with tonight's show. We're gonna run through some topics. We're gonna keep it short and sweet, but we're gonna hit all the points. It's gonna be one of those shows that I think everybody's familiar with your work, Oliver, by now, especially in our Discord and through our Twitter following. But I think this is going to be a good way to make it last forever within the YouTube sphere and be clickable. All the links we will be going over tonight are in the video description on YouTube, as well as, I don't know if these are clickable again, but have a clown. There's a clown in chat.
Hey.
So here we go. Oliver, man, thanks for making time, bro. I know there's one thing we don't have a lot of, especially you and I, which is time. And I know it's late over there, over across the pond. So thanks, man, for making time this evening.
My pleasure. Thank you for having me on.
Yeah, bro.
That's finally at my spot.
Of course. Oliver and I talk daily, guys, but this is the first time I believe we've gone official on video out in the public. So here we go. So tonight we're going to run through not only Clowns on Wax. I know everybody's very familiar with Clowns on Wax. Stay tuned till the end because we've got a sneak peek at a surprise we got for you guys that we've cultivated together in the background and backstage. Very, very happy about that. Oliver teed that whole thing up beautifully. So happy with the way it came out. We're going to run through the main page of Oliver's main website to where he's been linking AGORA's site as well as the future, what we'll talk about at the end of the episode as well. We'll be going through AGORA's site and the Clowns, the Nefty, the AtomicHub, as well as, I don't know if you guys know that Oliver started on OpenSea. I know a lot of you do, but we're going to go through a couple of his OpenSea collections as well, and I'm going to let Oliver talk us through the website. So without further ado, Oliver, you ready to kick it off?
Indeed, yes, let's go.
All right, brother. So right now we're going to kick off with the website, and Oliver, as I scroll, or you just tell me what to point and click, and we'll just go like that.
Yeah, sure. So yeah, this is the homepage. This is kind of just the news section, I guess. So just anything new that comes up. We got the interview I did with Crackers at the top. Shout out to Crackers. Yeah, I mean, do you want to go into that like a bit later? We can.
Oh yeah, no, we can. Yeah, we can definitely go in there.
Okay. Yeah, if you haven't seen this already, I did this. This is just before we started the Clowns, so it's got quite a good, I guess, description of what led me to this point, really. So, yeah, that's that. Yeah, we can carry on with the website, really.
Yeah, no, you're good, bro. Just talk them through it. I think a lot of people have found you through this site, which you have linked out on your site, but I don't think a lot of people have gone to your site. So as much detail as you want to provide, let's talk them through it.
Yeah, I mean, my website's been probably the lowest traffic it's ever been, like as of late. So yeah, so it's not just that. Yeah, I mean, it's got the AGORA Present section. I had to include that. I do like that section a lot. I like how it was designed. So I'm pretty happy to have everything sort of listed right there. It's quite a good just a hub really just to get to everything. So yeah. So
Well, I
that's cool.
think
So
I
that's,
think it's real dope how you did like a web page in a web page.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like that's
Web page
I didn't even know, like I knew this was on here, like this part, but I didn't know if you hovered you could scroll like the actual and click the link. So that's real cool. That's real
yeah.
cool.
It gets a bit glitchy sometimes, like when you're trying to scroll through the website and you scroll on there and it's yeah.
So the bread and butter as of late, your AtomicHub, and it's all linked out here as well, correct?
Yeah, that's right. That's some the collections right there. So yeah, so pretty much everything you want, like NFT wise,
Yeah.
on the same page. So yeah, I think it's probably got like everything you can see right there too. Same with the OpenSea. But
I didn't. Oh, you can scroll them all.
yeah.
Oh, look, there I am.
Ooh, yeah. I need to send you. I need to send you.
Nah, bro, you take your time, man. You take your time. We'll do it for Christmas.
Yeah, sure. Yeah, and then there's just some. That's a video I did. I think that was last year. Then the. Yeah. I mean, you can play it. You want it's only a minute long. Yeah.
I don't know how to mute that. Hang on, just let it ride.
Wait, have you got sound on your end, bro?
Yeah, you don't. So is this the shadow people about to take over the world?
Yeah, that's some shadow COVID, I guess.
Man, that is one thing, and you know, dude, I know I talk your ear off about it a lot, and especially in the interviews we do as joint. But your view of the world and politically and corporate America and you know taxation and how it translates to your art, man. You know, you see your art and it's like, oh yeah, you know, he's probably a guy in his mid 40s, you know, making all this stuff up, dude. You were doing this when was your first collection? What was it, like 2018?
Yeah, I mean, I've been drawing since young, like child age. But yeah, 2018 is kind of the year I kind of said, okay, this is like a business. This is a career now. So yeah, I've really only been in business about 3 years. So yeah, that's when I would say I was pro. But yeah, forever been drawing. So yeah.
So sick. And guys, I want you all to go to his homepage and watch this video. It's about a gallery he did. This is the same video, yeah, that I watched.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, this is a dope video. If you ever want like a brief, you know, coffee video to kind of know who Oliver is and what he's about, this is a great video to watch at one of his galleries he did locally where he lives.
Yeah, that was the exhibition called Shadows. So that was kind of my first sort of that was my first solo exhibition. I've been to group ones before, but that was the first one that was just my work. So most of the stuff you might have seen on the website was there, but it was all before it was like shadow people it was my inspired shadow people really. So yeah, and that video is explaining what it was all about. So yeah, check that out if you're watching this.
Yeah, definitely. I wish I had video or sound on my end, but we won't eat up the interview with that playing videos. You guys definitely bookmark this, which the links are in the description. We were talking last night about NFTs haven't even begun to run nor peak, and I don't think anybody knows where they're going. You know, I think eventually they're gonna be tickets to venues and shows and store medical records with easy transition between offices, etc. This would have been dope for you to have entrance and advertising via NFT for.
That's a good idea. That is.
Yeah.
I mean, you can do everything on the blockchain, really.
Yeah.
They're forever. So yeah, I mean that's put an idea in my head now. So next exhibition, NFT tickets.
Yeah, no doubt. And this, we won't say the name, but you can see there. You can see there with his whole shenanigans started off, Oliver actually was in the background for that one as well. But you know, you live and learn who you work with, right, Ollie?
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
That's how we got here.
That's how we got here. Yeah. If it wasn't for a couple roadblocks, we would have never been, you know, here on Wax with the Clowns and beyond. I mean, we're gonna keep going. So,
Sure.
what about some of these tabs up here? What are some important ones you'd want people to look at now?
So the illustration ones probably be probably the one where you're gonna see the most. So you should check out 2019. That's one that you would like personally, I reckon.
Yeah. This is my favorite. Yeah.
Yeah, that's my. Yeah, so that's all the work I did in 2019. It's my. Yeah, that was kind of everything that was at the Shadows exhibition. So I did that like early 2020. So this is everything that went there. There's a couple of these that I've put on OpenSea. There was one near the bottom, Twin Rages, which is the only one that I sold. That is okay. It's the two. You said there's like two of them on the same one, and they're like screaming with the spiky hair.
Yeah. Here.
Yeah, I sold that one. That's Gluck works, but for that, Mike Gluck. Yeah, he owns that. So that's the only one that's sold. There's a few more on the.
Where can people find these? You do prints, yeah? Where can people find this stuff? Is it on your market?
Yeah, on the shop. So that's at the very top. There's a tab for the shop.
That one's real sick.
Yeah, thank you. It's the gun and it in the Mickey hand.
It will see. There was that gun, that Warhol gun, the Andy Warhol gun. Have you ever seen it? The revolver, dude. I've been chasing this painting for probably 10 years, and I can't ever find a good print that's like decent quality within my my price range that I want to spend. But that's what that reminds me of, man. It's the Mickey hand, which the Intangible would like, because he likes the Mickey hand. And man, that's real dope. Where is the ride on here?
That's on 2018.
Okay.
So yeah.
This is so for everybody that knows, I am a definite Oliver fanboy. This is probably one of my favorite pieces he's got. If it'll load quick enough for you guys to see. Here. I love this.
They're right.
It's so sick, bro.
Thank you. It was funny because you put one of the birds on the bender in the car, and it was like that Fear and Loathing kind of vibe. And that's kind of what I was going for. So it's my great minds,
Yeah, the stars have aligned, my friend, as we say daily. You know what I mean? The stars have aligned. I couldn't be more. And this is not for you. This is for everybody, because I repeat this to you daily. Well, let's not even say Oliver. Artists come with this stigma of being hard to work with, flaky, non-responsive. You can't find them; they'll disappear on you. They're pig-headed. They're hard to work with. They fight you the whole way. Let me just tell you guys, Oliver is a guy, you ask for something or you don't ask for something, and he's jumping in there. Oh, you'll have it in 5 minutes. Whatever he sends never needs a revision. It's like, it's perfect every time it's sent. It's like, hey, we had this idea. What do you think? He said, give me 5 minutes. And then it just appears like out of nowhere. So, bro, like, you're leading that charge in an effort to change people's minds about how artists are, because you're an absolute dream to work with.
Thank you. Likewise.
So the shop, would it be under originals? Is that where people can find this?
Currently there's nothing on originals. But prints, if you go on print, you'll find some stuff.
Oh, this is reasonably priced, man.
Yeah. I would see with prints and stuff, it's always it's kind of a challenge it's always been a challenge to price your own work, So because I could charge £10, I could charge 50, and it just you got on that middle ground. 20's fair, like that's not making a note. So
well, you don't want me pricing it because nobody'd be able to afford it.
That's
I'm gonna put it way up there out of reach. I've never
maybe one
seen
day.
this, bro. Look at this. This is what I'm speaking to. Like his play on how humanity is. I mean, it's just amazing how your mind works and you put pen to paper. I don't know where you come up with this stuff, but for you at 24 years old, you're not supposed to be this like far along in art.
Yeah, sometimes I feel like an old man.
Yeah. Well, you do have a garden.
Of course, yeah. Favorite place. Alive.
What next? Where do you want you drive? Tell me where to go.
Oh yeah. Maybe if you just click the shop,
Okay.
like that tab just by itself, because that's got everything on that. That's got yeah, just the shop itself.
Oh, okay. Got you.
That's right.
Oh,
Because
okay.
that would just give like an overall.
Okay. Cool.
Yeah. So I mean, I've got a bunch of.
Yeah, and this is
just merchandise.
this is another piece that I know the Stacks boys when we went on the Stacks show, they loved this piece, which is, you know, everybody's obsession with social media, you know, getting their fix, etc. I mean, dude, the way your brain works with art is crazy. This is another popular one amongst the crowd. Everybody loves that one.
They're kind of like twins. Or
Yeah,
sisters.
yeah. You could definitely hang them on the same wall for sure.
100%. Yeah.
Oh,
So
dude, check this out.
Oh, we got that him. There, yeah. He's the original shadow person.
He kind of looks like Bigfoot. Like, catch me, bro.
Yeah, he's got that sort of abominable.
Yeah.
That way.
That's real cool. Real cool. Yeah, this is another one of the ones I really like. I guess I'm gonna have to bite the bullet and just buy a bunch of prints because I can't afford the originals. Yeah, man. Y'all keep a lot. Y'all. You know, what do they say? A little birdie told me. Isn't that what they used to say? A little birdie told me. Yeah, y'all don't forget about birds. Birds are real important around here. So.
Birds next up.
Yeah. Heard it here first. Oh, this is dope. I haven't seen this before either. That's real nice.
Yeah. So that one in particular, there's more. He's pretty famous. He's a artist, Japanese Takashi Murakami. So he does those flowers, but instead of the shadow face, they're like smiley faces. So they're quite like a iconic art piece. So I just did mine spin on it. I love his work. So
yeah, that's sick. And what I'm really starting to see here, Oliver, and you know, we've been through your website before, but like not in this detail, which I'm glad we're doing it now because I'm learning too. The stuff that you have, if somebody likes it, they can just buy it. I mean, everything's like, you know, 2 lunches and you bought a piece of art. You know what I mean? I mean, it's just the barrier to entry with your art. If somebody likes your stuff, it's very attainable, and I really like that.
Yeah, man. I mean, you know, it's not so much about like getting like a whole lot of money. It's rather just like, because I wanted to make it, you know. Yeah, I just like people to see it and just to appreciate and to own it. So like getting a sale from something like that's always cool.
Yeah,
so
no doubt.
Yeah.
And you also have clothing.
Oh yeah. So that's the fair. I used to go to like a lot of charity shops and stuff and just buy old clothing and just like jazz them up with stuff like dye and different colors of bleach. So that's all one-on-one stuff that I've like made myself. I sewed it all together and stuff.
Yeah.
So that kind of just that was like my project last year. And that's
these are real sick. I like these a lot. And you were trying to walk me through the process one day. You bleached them and then you went back through. Is that how you did it? Yeah.
So you can see how it's kind of like the pattern. I had some black jeans. I sprayed it. I had a bleach bottle and I just sprayed it. And it came out with that like specky pattern on it, dyed it red, and then I sewed the pictures on it to make it kind of like, yeah.
Well,
Cool.
I think I said it the other day in one of our posts, you know, when we go on our retweeting little adventures, you know what I mean? I think I said it when your name and your work gets out, like you're not gonna be able to keep up. You're gonna have to like say no. So
Yeah,
this
man.
is like ground floor for people looking to get in on on a newer, not new artist, but a guy that's letting you have. I mean, you're very attainable at this moment, and I just don't see that lasting, especially with your NFT about to hit off, and especially with these interviews and you know some videos being posted and your website getting out. I don't see this stuff sticking around too long. So if you're wanting something, like now is the time. Like stuff like this. Oh, that's gone. You sold that.
Yeah, I sold that one.
Yeah.
Just like I've only sold a handful, but I'm like.
I really like it. I really like this, like a lot, like a lot.
Yeah. Oh wait. Got that. That one's.
Oh, there it is.
The original.
Is that the original right there?
Yeah. Just to prove it to me, you know.
Yeah. Yeah, man. Yeah, I don't think there's any doubt that you're doing this work. I don't know of any other work that looks like yours, to be honest with you.
I got a slave in the basement. He's
You throw him crackers down the stairs every once in a while.
Yeah.
So
oh yeah, go on.
this is kind of the mood of possible the next wave of Oliver Hassell in the NFT scene.
Very, very likely.
Very likely. Okay. Okay.
Yeah. So keep that one in mind.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Yeah. Real cool. I love these colors. Real like emotion. You know what I mean? Like it grabs you.
Yeah. It's that red and black.
Yeah.
It's a real life.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah. I mean, that's really everything that I've been doing before NFTs. So
Right.
yeah.
Well, why don't we transition? I could stay here all day. People can go cruise your website. I just wanted people to see how in depth it is. It's not just like a website with a couple I mean, you've got a range of stuff up here, from clothing to NFTs to originals to prints to all that. So thanks for walking us through it. So the next thing, which everybody's very familiar with, is Clowns on Wax.
That's right.
That's what this whole crew is very familiar with. Let's check out and see what the latest greatest is. If we went to NeftyBlocks, still plenty of stuff out there, guys, and Wax is on the way back up. So buying in and getting at $10 and $25 with a $5 discount on the 15 chest or the 5 traveler's briefcase. I mean, this is we're gonna have tokenomics behind this here shortly. First distribution going out next week, probably Friday. So yeah, man, we can go all through that. So if you guys haven't signed up for that, clown holders will be rewarded heavily for holding these. And this is on a bi-monthly basis is what I'm rewriting the white paper to. So weeklies are a bit too strenuous. So every 2 weeks, you guys will be receiving a deposit via AGORA coin, token, whatever you want to call it. Just make sure you're registered via our website, and the white paper is viewable right here via the link. So you guys get signed up if you aren't, and holding these clowns from this series, you will be rewarded and have tokenomics, which we'll have in phase 2. We will have liquidity provided via Alcor, so your tokens will be valuable as well as your clowns. And then we've got some more stuff in the pipe that we'll share later on. But there's plenty of stuff left, man, and that secondary market's hot. So I would suggest now's the time if you're going to do something with that. Let's talk about. Let's switch gears here, Oliver. Everybody knows about your AtomicHub, and that's Clowns right now, and we kind of went through that. But what about this? For those who don't know, Oliver and I met on OpenSea. It wasn't. I didn't seek him out. He didn't seek me out. We kind of ended up together on OpenSea and in a Discord for shadow people, which we're not going to get into that whole story, but that's where we met, and our relationship started there, and here it is. But why don't you walk us through your OpenSea? Is this a mirror of what your website provides as far as physical, or do you do special for your OpenSea? Tell us about that.
So with OpenSea, I think I was mainly focused on, this was kind of, pre-Clowns. So this was kind of when I wasn't so clued up on like NFTs and stuff. Because obviously, it's like a new world really. So so I was just kind of throwing stuff out there, deleting stuff, list and everything. And it's kind of just stuff that was on my website anyway. There's a couple of extra stuff that I obviously did for you and a couple of other people, like special stuff.
Right.
But generally it's just website stuff.
Yeah.
Nothing. I've only sold. There's only one that I've sold. That's.
This is.
Yeah,
I remember this one being popular. People really liked that. You had a series of these, didn't you? Didn't you have a couple of these? Or was that the only one?
There is. I think I did put three. I put because you can change the quantity now. They've allowed that feature, haven't they? You can do that before, but you have to like add some extra like some little code into the Earl when you're doing the minting.
Oh, okay. I haven't messed with Ethereum since, I mean, you know when. It's been a while, man. It's been a while.
So I think I think that one specifically, there's a few of them from but I haven't sold any of them. I don't really know what's going on there, to be honest.
Well, just like we saw the other day, what a shadow person sold, and then we can transition into the next, which is where this all began. The Clowns on Ethereum, which I've got my baby that's never for sale. I could probably find them if I had time, but I'm not going to do all that. But this is where it all started, guys. This is, it wasn't like let's make some clowns and put them on wax. I mean, this has been a long process of hand-drawn, layered, scanned in, putting rarities in, different types, there's properties and rarities. I mean, there's the whole nine. So we kind of took a little bit of OpenSea and Ethereum blockchain style as far as dropping, and a little bit of wax flavor and utility, and kind of meshed them together, and then you got the wax clowns. But this is where it all started. Man. Yeah. But one of these sold the other day for $1,000, yeah?
Yeah, man. So I mean, although it's kind of stagnant for the most part, there's still activity with it.
Oh, there's my baby.
There he is.
There he is. Like he was outside doing bad shit, and his mom called him in and made him go slick his hair back for his 5th grade picture. I'm telling you, bro, like, this guy is up to no good. And I think I know he's not like the rarest, but there's not a lot of them that look like that. I'm so pleased that I got this one.
Yeah, he's cool. He's a bad kid.
Yeah, he's perfect. He's perfect for me. I love kind of relating to this is why I never sell anything. I always relate to them in some way. Like the things I get is like the gifts, or the stuff that I've worked on the projects and have been given to me or whatever, like as gifts. Like I always relate to them, and that's why I don't ever sell anything. I've never sold anything on OpenSea. They just all sit there. One day I'm gonna get one of those projectors and like project them onto the wall, I guess.
Yeah, you should get more of them printed and framed.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's that like once you've got it, it's kind of like an attachment in it. Because you actually you own it really. So it's not like you just save it off Google Images like.
Right. Yeah. No. That guy right there is never for sale. I mean, most of my stuff is not ever for sale, but that guy is never going to be for sale.
Mm-hmm.
All right. I don't want to run long just scrolling websites and me and you hanging out because we can do this all day. But you wanna tell the people about what we got coming up in a couple weeks?
Okay, so we were thinking just to give back really, because the project's got such good support from everyone. I'd like to thank everyone for buying trunks. I didn't do that earlier, so thank you for everyone that's showing mad support for the clowns. So, we came up with t-shirts, and if I remember our plan right,
I mean, I can get you mean to run through the plan real quick?
Yeah, I can't quite remember.
Yeah, no, it's all good. It's all good. So, Oliver has designed these t-shirts. That little guy right there is my favorite one. But I'm going to run through. So this is never before seen. Like, we haven't talked about it. I kind of put a teaser on the banner on Discord. But Oliver has designed 3 different t-shirts for Clowns on Wax edition, right? There's different colors of each t-shirt, right?
Oh.
So here's the poster, which you guys are all familiar with. The stuff we were giving away, we had 200 copies of. And then this is the 7th set reward for holding all 6 promo posters, all in different colors. Right? And I think that's probably my favorite now that I'm looking at it.
I do like that. Yeah.
Well, and this is my favorite guy right here. But there's 3 different versions. There's one with this guy, one with the set reward, and one with the poster, the ab piece. Those t-shirts will be accompanied by these 4 NFTs. Now, which one do you get? It's randomized. Who knows? So if you buy this shirt, you get one of these NFTs sent to your wallet. So how this is going to work is we're going to go here. Let me just kind of pull it back up and walk people through it. You're going to go to Oliver. You're going to go to our website or Oliver's website. I'm going to put a link right here to make it easy for everybody, which will redirect you to Oliver's website, or you can go directly to his website. Either way, you're going to end up on Oliver's website to make the purchase. You're going to go into, let's just say it was here. It's not here, but let's just say it was here. You're going to click into, what we're going to do, merchandise or clothing? I can't remember.
That works.
Okay, so you're going to go into one of these tabs, and we'll kind of, we're putting it together as we speak, so it's not finalized yet. You'll go in here, you'll select your thing, you'll add to cart. Every t-shirt you buy gets an NFT. So if you buy 2, you get 2 NFTs, okay? You're going to add it to cart. We'll select size, add it to cart, view cart. When you get to the cart, there's going to be a promo code. We're going to give everybody that holds Clowns on Wax a discount. We haven't settled on the numbers yet. It's going to be, somewhere in the 25-30% range, maybe 20%, somewhere in that range. So if you hold a Clown on Wax, you get a promo code that you can apply here, and it'll take off your total. And here, you're going to have a place to put your wax address. We're going to run these for 2 weeks, and then they're cut off forever. You'll never be able to get them again. It's done. So we'll start on a Sunday probably, making it live. We'll run it Sunday through Friday, and this is subject to change as far as, this is just kind of an outline. Run it Sunday through Friday. Orders will be placed on Saturday in 2 batches. So 1 week, Those orders will be placed on the following Saturday, running Sunday through Friday. The next Sunday through Friday, orders will be placed on that following Saturday. So 2 weeks of ordering, 2 batches, 2 orders sent out, and then we'll verify if you're a Clown holder via the blockchain. I haven't figured this out yet. I don't know if I'm going to automate it or I'll do it manually. As far as you guys getting this promo code, you might just can DM me and I'll give you the promo code. Haven't figured that part out yet. But the main thing here is these t-shirts are going to be available in about 2.5 weeks to start ordering in batches of 2. Every t-shirt gets an NFT, and there's 3 styles of t-shirts in multiple colors of each style. Did I cover it okay, Oliver?
Yeah, that was perfect then.
Okay, cool. And that guy right there, I don't want to cheat, but I might have to order 4 shirts just to try to get that little NFT right there because I really want that NFT. We call him Swole Boy. He's been at the gym too long.
Yeah, he's still on.
Yeah, so I know it wasn't like Jared jump up on a table, smile at you, and dance kind of interview, but this interview is the most important to me thus far because Oliver's not only like a close friend and like one of my favorite artists on the planet Earth, but there's a lot of things in the background that I don't think people are quite privy to. Your website, your prints, your merchandise, your clothing, you know, you've got it all, man. You're well-rounded, and you know, you've got Ethereum, you've got Wax. I mean, you're blockchain agnostic at this point, and you know, and you're in all price points. It's not like we're trying to shill $1,500 pieces of art. Like, you know, you got 20 euros or pounds or whatever you want to convert into, whatever your local currency is. Not you, but just in general. Yeah, man, like $20 will get it. I mean, that's pretty much. I mean, that's pretty easy to say there. And these T-shirts are going to be dope. Oliver, I'll let you speak to that. You put in the order today to test the material. What happened today?
Yeah, so today I ordered sort of the first batch, just in a few different colors. I think it was each design on a different color. So I had one on black, one on red, one on blue, whatever. So within the next 3 days, I'll have those. I'll be able to check out any if they're up to standard. And yeah, then we're rolling really.
Yeah. And for those who don't know, Oliver's a perfectionist. So he's ordering samples. So he can sport them around his room and house probably to make sure that they are up to snuff before. It's not going to come out some wonky T-shirt, I promise you. Oliver will send it back. Why? I'm telling you, he will. Go ahead, Oliver. I didn't mean to cut you off.
Oh, no, it's cool. Yeah, they're going to go through the ringer just to make sure they're 100%. And if they're not, yeah, redos. I've got a handful of different T-shirt printing companies that can help. So yeah, so they're going to be cool if everyone's interested.
Yeah. So my favorite colors scrolling through, I think this teal color with that logo looks really good. That black with the set reward is my favorite probably. And then, or the white's dope too. And then that red looks real clean as well. Oh, the red with the red shirt. Oh, what is this down here? Yeah. Bro, this is gonna be a smash, man. I can't wait to get my T-shirt. I've got a Crypto Broski's T-shirt that I sport around every once in a while, but I don't have an Oliver Hassell T-shirt. I can't wait, and I'll probably scoop old Shadow Boy too because I like that T-shirt.
I got a few left. I'll continue this problem. Yeah, I mean, yeah, I really just wanted to because it's good having NFTs. But yeah, I just kind of wanted to make something so people could have something to show for it, like in physical, I think.
Yeah.
We don't like T-shirts.
No doubt.
Yeah.
Well, man, it was it was a pleasure. I know we've got another show in a little while, so
Yeah.
I'll let you jump and get something to eat or take a break. But thank you so much, bro, for coming on. You know, we talk daily, but nobody gets to hear those conversations or see what we're talking about. So we should probably, you know, once a month hop on and do something, you know, an update. Maybe when the new project's like, maybe you got some teasers or something. We should definitely hop back on. We should definitely hop back on. I think this can stream to Discord Direct some way. Grandpa hasn't figured it out yet, but like maybe we can get our t-shirts and like we can get a couple more people on here. We can all try on, you know what I mean? Like have a little party. That'd be sick too. So stuff like that in the works for sure. You know, I think ever evolving needs to be the name of the game here. I think if you're not ever evolving, you're going to be dead real soon with the speed of this space. So, bro, thanks.
Yeah, it sucks.
Yeah,
I just had a week's a year here in it. So
yeah.
Yeah.
What and by the way, how are the people going to be able to make payment? PayPal? Is that the best way?
Yeah, there's PayPal and there's Stripe.
Okay.
Which is,
okay.
Yeah,
cool.
good.
Cool.
I mean, yeah.
Perfect. So yeah, you don't have to like transfer Ethereum around, and you can pay directly with PayPal, or we can figure something out on the back end if you guys want to scoot things through. I know you crypto heads are always looking for an end somewhere, so we can figure something out. But yeah, the main point of this is not only for the t-shirts with the 4 NFTs at random, which are going to be only for those t-shirts, correct? Like, is that right?
Yeah.
So those NFTs are only for those t-shirts. Like if you don't order a t-shirt, you'll have to buy one if they appear on secondary. And I imagine if somebody goes to the extent to order a t-shirt, they're not going to just shield their item on the secondary market. I'm sure they're going to be pretty valuable. So it's a cool way at a low cost to get 2 items for the price of 1, basically, because yeah, man. Well, bro, thanks again for coming on, and let's do this again real soon.
Oh yeah, definitely, my pleasure. Yeah, it's been fun. It's like it went everything went super smooth as well, no hiccups. So
beautiful. Yeah. Well, you never know in this streaming world, so I appreciate you saying that.
That's it. Yeah, really good.
All right, bro. Well, you stay on video. Guys, thanks for tuning in. We'll be back Monday. I think we're full next week, Monday through Thursday, I know. And I'll be flying out Wednesday, so I might be in the airport for one of the shows next week. But I really appreciate the support. Oliver and I couldn't be more thrilled with the community that's been built in the Discord and on the Twitter. Our mods, you know, Christian, Corwin, Big T, Slug, like you guys are killing it, man, and I appreciate you, everybody. You know, Racing James. I mean, there's Mang, there's all of them, man, all of them. There's just so many people to thank. It'd take me all night. So I hope you guys are enjoying these OnChain and UnCut. You know, I've never done anything like this before, but I think it's good to get new projects in and us talking, and maybe you find something that you didn't know was out there, and you go down the rabbit hole. I mean, that's what we're all about. So thanks for tuning in, and we'll see you guys next week. Have a great night.